I move to accept the minutes as written.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good still.
Yep, we're good.
We got one visitor.
That was Mr. John Little. And he was just here, just checking up on if we heard any more about the water system. And I told him I hadn't heard any. Didn't know if, well, Emily or anyone else has heard anything.
Yeah.
I did go to Richford. I haven't got the official okay with an invite back yet, but Alan Fletcher said he was gonna let me know in writing later on. I haven't heard back, but I did look at the meeting online, and it was approved, but haven't received anything else other than that. So but the fire district, to go back to what Mrs. Hango had mentioned, to go back and see if that offer was still on the table. And it is. We don't know what the rates are. We don't know anything more than that. But they will supply water to the East Berkshire Fire District.
Should we, am I allowed to speak at this point?
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, John, here, pull up a chair. I got a stack of bills right here for you.
No, thanks. I get enough of my own. Roughly 2 weeks ago, I met with Bethany Remmers and my neighbor Olivia Savard. Over the course of an hour and a half, basically, she had the bylaws and all that stuff.
Oh,
I cannot be part of the Prudential Committee.
right.
Because,
Why not?
because I'm not either a resident or a voting member of Berkshire. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna walk away.
So they should be able to appoint, we should look into that. I'm wondering if we couldn't appoint
Well, see, that's,
that, so they could appoint you.
well.
So
my-
they can
my
look
neighbor-
in Leagues and City and Towns, and I think they could probably change that. And to
Possibly.
appoint somebody to be on that.
Could be, but Olivia she's gonna come to the next meeting. She's gone to work, on work. She works sometimes for 3-4 weeks at a time out of state. But she is willing to be on the board, she said, but only if I was helping. So I told them, both of them, I said, I will, my brain's already working on this thing. I'm not gonna walk away and leave everybody, because the water goes to my building too, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep.
Well, you're in the fire
You got
district.
some skin in the game.
You are a member, so I don't.
I don't get why that's.
Yeah, I
That
don't.
doesn't make sense,
No,
so
it
their
doesn't.
bylaws should be
Yeah.
changed to
Anybody-
property owners
Well,
in that district. I would think it should be reworded or redo the bylaws.
that may happen. They looked at me and said, oh, well, we need to change the bylaws.
Yeah, now,
I was
because if
like,
we
well,
got somebody
don't
willing to
rush.
help, it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense not to, because we
Yeah.
could pay somebody else to oversee this, and they're not gonna be a resident or
Right.
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
we've already got people we were paying to do water stuff that doesn't live there, so it's not even living up to their bylaws there.
Right. But at any rate, but that's for the Prudential Committee.
Yeah,
And so
that's right.
Olivia is willing, perhaps. I'll bring her to the next meeting on the 1st of December, I think it is, in a couple of weeks.
Probably in a couple
Yeah.
weeks, probably.
You don't have to check it, it's
Yeah,
whatever it
yeah,
is.
yeah, it is the first.
I'll bring her so you guys can meet her. The other neighbor across from me, across from the building, Kamar, I was talking to him today, and he said, well, I'm mulling it over, because Olivia went over and said, he might be a good option. He said, I'm not gonna jump yet, but he also was, when we were chatting, kind of expressed the brainwaves of, if somebody needs to, then maybe we will jump in. So there's a couple of possibilities. Now, let me think. Bethany said that she's been talking to the bond, I forget the fancy name for
The bond bank.
the bond bank, whatever. And whoever she's talked to has told her that they're not, as long as there's some progress or some stuff happening, that they're not gonna, put the hammer down. So I think that gives us some free time. I sent an email to, let me think, Samantha Elwood last Wednesday, saying, I'm willing to help, I own the building down the road, et cetera, and, I'd love to help and get things figured out, and haven't gotten a response yet. So, I keep looking at, I think it's, and you guys can correct me, it's Pink House, where Andy Hoadley lived, but one down towards the river from his old place to Pink with a fairly steep.
Okay,
That's what I was told. Now I might.
She's on the board now.
She's the only existing current.
She lives
board
in
member.
Pat Hoadley's old house, I believe.
From
the
you.
one right on the corner. When you turn on the Pearly Road, the one right there.
Closer to your house.
Yeah.
So
When you
that
turn onto the Pearly Road,
used to
it's
be
Pat, it was Pat Hoadley's, and then Pat built a little house,
Mary.
and Andy lived
and then Andy lived in.
with a garage.
Then they sold it, and he moved to the little house. And then they sold that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I should be looking at a different house.
I believe.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
I believe that it's the one right on the corner.
Yeah. Okay. So used to be a woman who was a banker. I think.
Oh
I'll figure it out.
no, that's you.
Yes.
You're talking-
Yeah, Mary Larrabee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the same?
Well, that
She lives on the.
Larry Larrabee. No, but you're talking about Larry Larrabee's old house.
Oh.
That's the one. That's the
That's
little
where
house.
Hilda, that's where Hilda.
That's where Hilda lives. And she's not on it no more.
She's not on it.
Across
She
the
used
road
to
from
be on
her. Across the road from her. You turn if you're coming from the bridge, from
here.
Berkshire,
Yeah.
from here. You turn onto the Pearly Road.
Yeah.
It's that house right there, I believe.
Okay. Well, I'll
The
figure it
the
out.
other girl that was on, that's not anymore, is Sergeant's house, which is the house right across from my dad's garage. They park their cars in front of my dad's garage sometimes. That house.
Pink house that you're talking.
Is that 510 Montgomery Road? Because we
I'm not
looked at
sure.
your bill
Right,
to find out where the checks and for supposedly where the payments are being sent.
Yeah.
And they're
And
being sent to
and I-
510 Montgomery Road.
And I've been going through my niece trying to get hold of her.
Yeah.
Her name is Bushy. That's
Okay.
I'm not sure. He works for the railroad, I believe.
Okay.
And he works for Mark part-time on weekends.
Okay.
But she's the one that was handling some of that. Their problem is that the people that did all this water business, they were taking care of the bills, and then they told them that's not what we were paid to do. We're not going to do that, and they gave it to somebody else to do. And when she calls to get information or what's going on, she can't get it. They give her runarounds all the time. So it's not them per se. I think it's but I'm trying to get hold of her to see if she would come and explain what's going on. But I haven't. Katie says she doesn't give her number out a lot. So I was going to go there today and see this morning if she was home, and I didn't get to it. But I'll try to get hold of her and see if she's willing to come up here just to explain to her, because I know she's done with it. What the heck is going on and why?
Yeah.
And she says it's like pulling teeth to figure out anything down there. She wanted some information so she could send something out. They wouldn't send it to her. And she's been having a lot of runaround. I don't know who the new outfit is, but they gave it up and told somebody else to do it.
It was someplace in Waterbury that I was sending checks to.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, I mean, it's supposed to be every quarter, at least the way I understood it when I first bought. And now, I mean, my last check that I wrote was July, and then before that was December. And, yeah,
And like I said, I think it was last meeting, I said, I got jumped on, but, nothing's going out. no money's coming in, cause nothing's being done, and it's like, we're just pushed, pretty soon, somebody's gonna decide what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But like to John's point, checks are being sent in.
Are they getting cash?
Yes.
And so
So
that's,
somebody's getting
I-
money.
that's the
Because I
loose
checked
end
that.
that we needed to
But still-
somehow
So we
tie
gotta
a
know
knot
who's
in.
got the money.
Right, and that's, Bethany is trying to figure out, connecting with the bond bank. And then I'm gonna try to figure out somebody who's maybe got a checkbook or book.
Yeah,
I'm sort
and
of,
I think it's her, but I'm not sure of that either.
well, what I'll do in the next couple of days is I'll just stop and I know a name. And I'll,
Well, I can't think of their last name is Bushy. They live in Sergeant's Old House. Is the house still green?
I don't think it's green. I think it's pink.
Sergeant's Old House is?
I think it's pink.
it's a fairly rose pink
Yeah.
kind of thing, okay, so I'll
And
try that.
you know where my dad's garage is, right? The one before you get to his house? There's just a garage that sits
Yeah.
there by itself.
It's an old-
They live right across the road from it.
an old
The
barn.
big house.
Barn board.
Yeah.
Yep,
And they're
yep,
right across the road,
yep,
and
yep.
they,
So I think that's-
she lives right across in the big house. But then I also think there's a girl in the Hoadley house also is one of the others that she's the one I think that's still on, the only one.
Okay, all right, Samantha Elwood,
Could be.
that's the name
But
that,
Elwood, that sounds like Kim Fuller's old house. Elwood, that's where they live. I don't know.
I'll see if I can at least get to know the neighbors.
Yeah. All right. Well, Emily probably knows which house is which,
Okay,
who lives where.
yeah, well, I'll be the,
But I like I said, I was going to try to knock on both doors today to find out, and I didn't get to it.
Yep.
I start one thing, and then 35 others come up, and I go down a rabbit hole, and
yeah, I hear you.
Yep.
All right, so, sort of no news, but we've got a possible board member. If you guys can,
Yeah, they want to appoint Olivia Savard to East Berkshire Water. Or
that's
Fire.
the one that you say is gone.
right,
No.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she's
gone.
She should be back.
like last
I'll make it a motion that we
October.
appoint her to be on there.
Well, I don't know. Can we? We did.
Are we part of
Can we?
this?
I don't.
Yeah, there's no. We
So
are
the select board's the ones, or
We haven't did anything with
Colin.
taking that on yet, have we?
Well,
I think if there's nothing going on, it falls to
Well,
us.
that's what John was just saying.
And
Yeah.
I can confirm that with Bethany. I can, email.
Well, why don't we?
Tonight.
Why don't we?
You
Why
can-
don't we approve to let her be that? And if she can, we can do that. That way, we don't have to wait 2 meetings. No, we can say.
Well,
I
Lisa's
make a-
point, when she was here, I think Emily was to talk with the VLCT and get our path forward.
Yeah.
Before we take on anything.
so can we move to
I-
appoint her in the sequences that we are accepted to do that through the Vermont City of Lee's Town?
Yeah,
I make
yeah.
the motion the way I just said it.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
that
the
way,
right
that
way,
way,
you
if,
should have said
if, if
Well,
Emily
we gotta
finds
do it
out-
right.
If Emily finds out that it's good,
Yeah.
they do it. If not,
Yeah.
we're just saying that if she gets it, you know what I mean?
Through the VLCT.
See, if we get the okay through the VLC, we're good.
He's,
That's my motion.
Yeah, I'll second.
oh, he's
Good.
cousin? Okay. Up on
all
Jay,
in favor?
right?
Aye.
Right?
Yeah.
In which case, I will vaporize because I figured 10 minutes, but I'm already over by 4. I know you guys have other things to
Yeah, we got football to watch. But
Yep.
Monday night,
Monday night.
it's not on for another 45
eight.
minutes.
that's
8 or
right,
9
and our
o'clock.
goals to get done prior to that.
Hey, John, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
John.
for coming.
I will be back at the next meeting just
Okay.
to let you know, and I'll check with Bethany to see if,
Excellent.
according to the bylaws as she reads them, that it's okay that you guys have,
And where's the money?
well,
Well,
one of these days we'll come up with it
Yep.
at some point. All right, guys.
All right, thank you.
Highway updates.
Well, everything's going good. one truck that constantly likes to blow hoses, but the truck's
Did you
getting
blow some
old,
more hoses?
hoses getting old, oh, yeah.
Who's this time?
Oh,
Sean's?
Sean's truck, just, the truck's, hoses getting old.
Could be.
That's all right.
We got Emily tracking you down.
All right, John, thank you.
The only problem we've got is we got a guy that's parking, well, like, Emily sent him a letter a week or two back about parking in the road. And he said he wouldn't, and he has been. Sean had 3-4 vehicles parked in the way today.
Plow 'em in.
Which road's this?
Shop Lady Road.
Plow 'em in.
Who is it?
Plow 'em in.
File them in or tow them at their
Well,
expense, send them a
that's
letter
just
to
it.
tow.
I mean, I can't go,
We sent them a letter, tell them to stay out of the road. They park in the road, we gotta
Did
plow.
they send a letter?
Well, one of them was.
get one of them.
Oh,
Emily sent him a letter, but I mean,
anybody see a copy of the letter to see what it had written?
Cause we don't really have a
say
parking ban, but we
if it-
don't really, there's really no
But if you
parking.
send them a letter and tell them they gotta pick in the
Yeah.
road though. Unless you got a driveway, no?
huh?
So you got a driveway, no?
Yeah, he's got his own driveway.
We don't say, don't park in it.
It's so full of cars that you can't get down it.
Oh, that wouldn't be
The
wouldn't
garage.
be your neighbor, would it?
I got neighbors all over.
You know,
Garage.
the mechanic up the hill.
I do know if we hit a car, it's our responsibility. It's right in the middle of a hill.
Well, I say, well, if Emily was here, I'd say send a letter and next time it's there, we just have it towed and pretty soon there'll probably be no more cars there. If they have to pay to go pick them up.
Well, I mean, I
Did the
can't.
letter that we sent them state?
I don't
that?
know, that's
I-
why I
We
said.
gotta wait and see
Yeah,
and check
so-
and see what we had Emily send and.
Yeah. Because I do know if the village of Enosburg,
Oh.
from December 1st to April 1st, if you park on the side of the street at night, they're gonna tow your car and you're gonna pay to
At
get it
your
back.
expense. So we gotta take a
I
look
wanna-
at what Emily sent.
I wanna-
Jason
I wanna-
on that
can-
letter.
I want Emily, we gotta make a motion to it? to have
No,
Emily-
I'm not
to have-
changing
no,
anything.
To have Emily send letters to anybody that Danny says is parking in the road? With that,
With
with
that-
that statement?
Yeah,
If we're
That
allowed
they
to.
will be towed if they're in the way?
Sounds good.
We can't have them
I
in
mean,
the
it's-
road.
Can't have them in the road.
You know, you don't mind if it's broken down, you
Oh, once
just
in a
leave snow
while,
up to it, it's understandable. There's
Right, right.
one there with an orange ribbon.
but this is just ongoing, every day.
And that's really not a spot to park cars up there.
Another thing is, take some pictures. If they're in the road, take pictures of them. You know what I mean? When you
Good
go
point.
by,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna get out of the truck or nothing.
Good point.
And we can say we got a
Snap.
date, timestamp and
that's
all
right.
that.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Especially if we
And
get
then-
it like
Good point.
2-3 times.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
And then we'll get them printed off and
So anybody, I guess, just tell Emily and she can send them a letter. Tell them they'll be towed.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to figure out.
You can see if it's a party or something, people are gonna be parked there, but that's only gonna happen once in a while.
Right.
I'm sure Christmas parties and stuff like that, people park.
These here has been the last, well, he said it was parked there all last year. So same rigs, day after day.
yeah.
We finally got a telephone in the garage today.
Hey, all right.
Oh, now you can hear complaints.
Yeah, I know. She goes, there, how's that sound? I said, that didn't sound good. Our tank was pumped again. We don't know why, but that tank filled up in 3 weeks.
Which one?
It's a sewer. We don't know if it's leaking. We've shut the water off to the toilet at night to make sure that ain't running. The toilet was down a little bit, like a gallon or so, but
Oh, well, that's a sign.
in 3 days.
That's a sign.
Yeah,
That's a sign. It's going, it's gotta come somewhere.
it's either that or it's leaking from the top of the tank, groundwater. I don't know.
God, oh no.
They don't typically though, but
I mean, this was what, three weeks?
it's got risers on it, right?
Yeah. It's, almost 4 weeks, it filled up.
How many gallons is it?
1,500.
Yeah, I thought 1,500.
So-
It'll be probably 1,000 gallons.
Was it full or was there like, was it just half full and the light
Well,
came
the-
on, you had
The
it pumped?
alarms were all on.
So and it's set, so it's pretty well full.
Pretty well, I mean, you got,
I think there's a little leeway. in
yeah,
there.
you got a little bit, little
And I
leeway.
think we set it, had them set it to the one she's got here, that gives you a little variance in there to, you got a few days to call
Well,
and.
that tank was smaller than the tank we took out, by half the size.
3,000 gallons.
So what's going in there exactly?
all the water?
All the water,
sinks.
the
Everything.
two
All the
sinks,
sanitary sewer.
yeah. Same as it would in the house.
I wonder if before some of that water was going.
The floor,
No, that's a different,
No,
that's altogether different.
yeah, it's all different.
Yeah.
No, but I'm thinking in the old one. We
Oh,
only
the only
had
we
one
had
sink,
in
we
our-
got we got sinks in 3 different places that we've never had water.
I mean, the old garage, that was a 3,000 gallon tank, the only thing that went in it was a toilet. No sinks, no nothing.
Right, now everything's going.
Now everything
Now
goes
everything-
in, so we can't really gauge, so the tank. we
Well,
had
you're
before
gonna be-
was 3,000, it was just a crapper.
But
and-
you're gonna be using, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
now we got. 3
Everything's
sinks.
going in,
We got 3
everything's
sinks.
going where it should.
Yeah,
Yeah. What else? That's it. I mean, we've been plowing. Our roads got rough over the weekend or the last 2 or 3 rainstorms. And it ain't dried out enough to do anything with them. And now, hopefully, we get some cold weather. We can at least go around and start filling potholes. I don't know how long it'll last, but that's about it.
It's been a shitty few weeks.
yeah, it's awful.
Every day.
What?
Rain or snow. Wind.
Next week is gonna be in the 40s.
Yeah.
Is what I'm seeing long range
If
forecast.
it gets to the 40s and stays,
They
and the
changed
roads
that
soften
today.
up, we can put gravel and
I won't get that.
we can do something.
Okay.
Bill's truck should be here pretty soon.
It's supposed to freeze every night, they claim.
Yeah, it is. Yep. I think
So,
I changed my truck to 29.
We've got the loan paperwork. Need a motion to approve a 3-year loan for $100,000 with Community National Bank.
I make a motion, we accept.
Ready, second it?
All in favor?
All
All
right,
right.
Now, that's a 3-year, and she's using almost all of
that was the third
almost-
scenario.
the, she's using almost all of the,
Equipment fund.
Truck equipment.
yeah, the equipment fund, right? Yeah. This thing will be done in 3 years, at least we want to.
That's right.
We won't have 2 trucks on there forever.
Well, actually, there isn't any trucks on it right now. My truck's paid for.
No. That's not for this, that's for this truck?
The new
That's
one.
It's for the new truck.
New truck.
Did we get no payments right now of any equipment?
But we will have,
Next go around, we may have.
when's the
We
next
might-
go around?
Just sign.
So we're gonna have to figure out how old those trucks are,
Yeah.
but on a 10-year rotation,
There's 3 of
in 2-year through Viking, we'd have to, if we wanted a truck 2 years from now, we'd already have to order the equipment
And I
for it
got-
before we even order the truck.
Now, I don't know, I just got this from my daughter-in-law. She sent me a text, cause she works at Charlie Boys. And,
Does she want to cut off the truck?
no, well, no, she sent,
Kidding.
this guy right here, we dealt with him when we had the internationals,
Yeah,
Dan St. Cyr.
yeah.
Dan, yeah, he's working there now.
He's working there now, so if we start looking at a truck, they might be interested.
Yeah, we were actually
Oh.
talking about,
Good now.
we may switch.
That's Charlie Boy as well.
Yeah.
But she sent me this. He actually, I guess I was supposed to call him and I didn't, but she got this, so.
Yeah, they
I don't
do
know.
Freightliner and Western.
So Emily should either take a copy of this or
Right,
write
that's
it
where
down,
Enosburg
Jay.
gets theirs.
I don't think we wanna do it.
Take that. There,
Yeah, we know Dan quite well.
message.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's interested in at least talking to us if we,
Oh, yeah.
I guess some nice looking trucks down there.
Yeah. Well, we went to Viking.
And I guess they have an outfit that puts the stuff on them too.
That I don't know. I know we were at Vikings Yard the other day to get my truck, and there was several Westerns and a couple Freightliners
So
in the
the
yard.
They
Western
were
Star,
there.
Enosburg bought their stuff through Viking. And when
And they're
the
the
truck
same
comes
thing.
in, it's going there.
And they're the same,
So I
and
think they use the same.
they're the same thing, the trucks are back. But most of it is getting the other stuff on them.
Yeah, I mean,
So
right now
right now
you can
the-
get a truck a lot faster than you were a couple of years ago, but it's still 2 years down the line to get the equipment.
And that was
make it
the
work.
last
send it
time we
to her.
talked, next time you
I
guys
sent it
talk to
to Emily.
You
Viking,
sent it to
if
her?
you talk to Viking again, find out what the waiting
And just leave her a
is
note,
for
tell
one.
her why.
Cause we're gonna
Last,
have
I
to,
think we talked to him, it was 18 months.
18. So I was told 2 years, so
They'll
that's,
say if it went through, won't it?
Yeah,
that's 24.
but he said that's right now. The only thing you kinda need to know is what it's going on.
Oh, you got it too?
No, I sent it to her.
It went through?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, I don't know if I did or not, but it's going.
So this is the truck, this is the truck one right here, right, we're signing.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 places.
We only had 3 piles.
So not, all we
Yeah.
need is 4 people to sign?
Yeah.
Does anybody have any idea on the security system we have over there? Cause I gotta call them tomorrow because we can't lock the place down. Well, we can, but we can't set the system up. Cause now it's saying we got one door that's not.
Yeah.
One door is open or whatever, we can't set it. And they called me last night at 6:30, someplace around there. Said there was an alarm. I went, I checked, everything's fine. But that's it, I don't know. Used to be the other company, they give you so much time, then you call them back and then you gave them the password
Didn't we sign it 3 times?
and that was it.
Yeah.
And now I don't know
signed it?
any
Who the hell did?
password that was given to us
Right here.
or
Who didn't?
anything.
Emily has all that too.
Mark didn't get this one,
Oh, okay.
right? That's the only one I
Oh,
don't
no, I
see.
guess not.
You
You
missed
gotta sign
one.
all 3.
All 3.
3 times, almost like buying a, just like buying a car.
That's exactly.
Oh, 3.
And what we got, what was the warranty on that one? Or did,
Did you steal them or they were?
I bought them at Ace. I didn't steal them, I usually, if I
No,
forget
I just
mine,
don't
I
maybe,
steal.
I don't think that's.
No. Emily will get them for us, but we just don't know where they're heading.
Yep. Holy crap, this one do.
Okay. I'll just leave that at that. I'll call her.
That's all fully executed.
Here's that. Oh, if you guys want to read it, it's just that Olivia. She wrote a letter.
Oh,
That's when you're disappointed, or?
Yes. It's just a letter.
she's one that's interested in serving on the East Berkshire Fire District.
He's our new friend. He's our new friend.
these glasses.
So you get the truck. Did Emily have anything?
Okay,
for
good.
Jason, or-
Good.
What's that?
Did Emily have anything for clerk to go over or no?
No, she didn't have much. She just said that she left the list or just the stuff and that was it.
Okay.
George Olio has land on a class 4 portion of road, the Damaris Road and Camp Road. Up there,
Yeah, I know the road, I don't know where he lives, but.
yeah, he's up.
They got it beyond,
Is it bound to
No.
Tringle House?
This is the
So-
partial
Is
in
it
the
beyond
middle
the
there.
Tringle House?
I think it,
About halfway,
I don't
somebody
know.
bought some land in there.
whichever, but, asking about the town's responsibility to fix drainage issue on that class 4 road.
We have none till he upgrades it, right?
Yeah,
Right.
basically, yeah, the
He,
only
he
time,
has to bring it to class
he's gotta bring it class 3.
3.
Yeah.
And then we take care
The
of
only
it.
thing we have to do is if there's a 3 foot and above culvert, we have to maintain that, and there is not one.
Okay. Also asked if the town would consider throwing up the class 4 portion of these 2 roads.
No.
Not sure if it is a Vassar trail. Through there.
I don't know.
I don't,
I know they travel it, but I don't
Right.
know if it is a,
right.
So
It's-
it
it's
is a four-wheeler trail for
Yeah, it is a
sure. I don't know
four-wheeler
if the snowmobile club goes through
I,
there.
no, I think it's because they go down the rail trail, I do believe. That was,
You always see, screws will go down through it, but.
Yeah, it's cause there's there's more than one property
I
through there.
think it's a Vassar
Right.
Trail.
you think so?
I'm pretty sure it's a Vassar Trail. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty
Alright.
sure. Pretty sure. But I'm not
I don't
absolutely
know.
positive.
I guess that might be a question for Emily too, I guess, to see if it is.
She know about
See if it is, if we
Yeah.
do have it on
Yeah,
record of
it's-
it.
Yeah.
In being
'Cause I
a.
know-
We probably have a map
Vassar
somewhere that
Trail
shows
or
the Vassar
four-wheeler
trails
trail,
Mm-hmm.
approved by the town
I
previous.
know the four-wheeler trail, there's speed limit signs and everything on that
Yeah, and
road.
they're marked,
From Gamaris Road, there's speed limit signs all the way
The horseshoe.
through to the horseshoe.
Well, my opinion is don't want to throw any roads up.
Well, no, he just got done saying we don't have anything there that we have to maintain.
yeah,
That's what Andy just got done saying, so.
and we go as far as Doves and,
And we're not gonna plow that, I would say.
Just,
I would
just
say-
beyond the house or
just
Turn
beyond,
around right there,
where,
That's that's where you turn around about Tringles, right?
I think he's
Don't trim it
talking
up.
about that culvert right there at the end of it. You know where I mean? Where it's always wet.
oh, up on the other end, above
No, yeah, on Tringle by the old.
the train farm, or train guy.
Near the
Yeah.
railroad cars?
You know,
There's
it's
an old
always
culvert
wet
in
right there. I don't know. I think that's what his concern was because it's always.
It's always wet
But-
there.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
I don't think there was a. No, it's.
But he also asked if we considered throwing it up, right?
Yeah.
well, why would he want to throw it up? He wants us to fix that.
Because he don't want nobody in there.
Yeah, but if we throw it up, we definitely won't have anything to do with it.
No,
Right.
he wouldn't have anybody in there either.
Yeah,
And there's people past him that own land. I'm not one to throw up a road.
well, I mean, if
I mean, when we
everybody,
did that, we had all that before about talking about throwing up roads and stuff, and then I was against that any way, shape, or form. Because this.
well, it is passable,
Because
right? To your point.
That
It is passable
But even the
with-
ones that aren't.
Oh.
Because to me, this town bases everything on road frontage for a building lot. So those roads, you can use those for road frontage if somebody wants to build houses on them. And if you throw them up, they're no longer going to be able to do that.
What do you mean by throwing them up?
Tear them up and say
Just-
it's no
no, just-
longer. a
no,
class
We
four
just,
road.
we're going to
just-
take them off our map. They're not our road no more.
So
We're just
then it would be harder
we're
for
gonna
them to
abandon
build a
them.
road or
I
anything.
see.
So
We're
now
gonna
if you leave
abandon
them,
them.
the road is there.
And
see.
I'm not for abandoning them. No way. Any road. I'm not
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
In any way.
Yeah.
No, cause there's a pile of nice building lots all the way up through there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and
but
there's,
there is.
and there's other, I mean, if you, like this road over here that goes down to, you know, from.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Corners down.
Well,
to-
like stagecoach
The
or,
one that goes right across here to Huey Johnson's old
Yeah,
place.
from E.W. Johnson's right to the King Road.
There's, it's 200, everything has to be 200 foot of road frontage. So you start throwing roads up, there's 200 foot of road frontage you can't put houses on.
yeah.
And I was against it right from the beginning. I mean, I don't know how anybody else feels, but I
No,
don't.
I don't think it's not a discussion tonight, it's just
No,
that
but
we're
it's just,
discussing
but
that.
it's like the idea is like, you want buildings in this house, in this town, you need
Yeah,
tax
yeah.
revenue.
Yeah.
You start throwing
We
up
need a little
places.
growth,
Start throwing up places where they
You're
can put them.
stopping potential growth.
Because they don't want, I mean, they don't want the cul-de-sacs and the 4 buildings on a such and such, and it's like, well, you gotta have some leeway somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'd rather have 7 houses in one meadow than 7 meadows with a house in each one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially in your growth areas.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
So we
I wrote
there's
down-
nothing to move on that.
No,
Now, we're gonna check with Emily, right?
Yeah.
To see what if there's anything ever been done with that already, because usually there's
it's-
signs already
I
there.
think it's a class, I think it's
So
a
we-
class 4.
It's a class 4 road,
right.
So maybe something's on file for it.
but we don't maintain class 4 roads.
Right.
And they have to bring them up to class.
They have to bring them up to class.
But if there was a 3-foot culvert in there, we'd have
If there
to.
was a 3-foot culvert, I've always been told that we have to maintain it.
Okay. All right. The last thing I do, I don't have a clue about this. It says just, how do you want to handle this fire from the fire department portion? I don't know who went.
What's that for?
Sticks and stuff. Did you
Bill-
have to have
yeah,
something
Bill
done?
went and got some pressure treated, and then I think
Is that
Ja-
for that
Jason-
hydrant?
No. Did Jason go down and get some stuff? It says fire department. I don't know.
Okay, so what she does usually hand those to Andy and we pay the bills we make.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yes, and Andy's got the checkbook.
Andy's, yeah, Andy's.
Yep, yep, he does.
So,
All right.
Yep.
So
yeah, so what happens is, like, the fire department doesn't have a charge. The town of Berkshire, and then Andy,
Yep.
and Jason's the one that got it.
I do believe.
Yeah,
I
can
don't
you see
know.
the sign-
It doesn't. So the second page is the.
I wonder if there's a way we can have Sticks and Stuff do the same thing they did at Ace. Put a name at the top of the person that's on there. That way there we can figure out who's, I'll talk to them. But yeah, if Jason did it, not Laurel.
Maybe you went down there because they didn't. You guys didn't have an account.
Yeah, like
I don't. I mean, I.
Like our receipts
just-
at, whoops, that's.
I can't, I wouldn't ask for him if I could see.
Well, they're yours anyway. Kyle's got one.
I got some more, I got some more in the truck.
Give them back in a minute.
I got some more in the
I
truck.
got some out there.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I didn't want to go get them.
Looks like Bill Chate's got something. And that looks like a J, yeah, I guess, I would agree with that, but, yeah.
Like I said, I don't.
What
I don't
was
know.
it? We got some,
Pressure
You
treated.
got the pressure treated.
is it 2x4s or?
Would you get a while?
2 by 10 by 12, number 1 pressure treated, 1. And screws, 1.
Would you guys, you fix a dump boards or
I
something?
bet it was down to the
The garage?
Did they fix the roof?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. They,
Oh,
that's
okay.
done. Every panel's changed, what's done.
Well, that's all done.
Yeah.
So it's not for that then.
I don't,
No, because it could have been, it should have been several boards and tin.
Yeah, it is my fire department.
I got, boo.
And that could be the crossboard to hold up.
You building anything that you know of?
Well, no, we're building that dry hydrant. There could be a board to hold our
Sure.
pipe that comes
Yeah,
over.
that's Sure.
That's probably the board in between.
Sure,
Bill just picked
sure,
it up.
sure.
Okay. So that's for the hydrant thing. Was that submitted into your?
I put my bill in, yeah.
Yeah, but that.
All right.
It's too late.
hang
That's
on to
already
it.
gone in. The
We'll
fire
get it-
department
we'll
will
get
pay
it-
for
we'll
it
get
if
it to Andy and.
Yeah, we'll give it to Andy, and if it
And,
wasn't figured in the bid of the work the town did, we'll just Berkshire Fire Department will lead it.
and then, you think that pressure treated was 2 or no? Or, I mean,
Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably, you drove in 2 posts, I bet you that's what they're gonna screw across.
Yeah, something to
And then
hold.
we're usually away, so when the standpipe, when
Coming out.
when your suction goes out.
Yeah.
It sort of keeps it so it doesn't pull down when it
Yes,
fills with
yes,
water
yes.
and break anything.
Yep. Yep.
And that would make sense, it was
We haven't
one.
had this yet.
Yeah.
Wear them glasses right out tonight.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Todd, you still want it there?
No, I don't need them anymore. I only need them for that part.
The fine tune reading.
They barely work.
Champlain.
Dad came over the other day. I got a pair that I've been wearing,
Yeah.
and he came over the other day, and I had 2 pair on because I've got bad enough that the one pair don't work. But I haven't gone, and you can't buy them strong enough at the store to work for me.
You can't?
To read, no. It only goes to 4.
Oh.
So he goes in. You got 2? Yeah, I got him. I want to read that. I got.
I got on.
Oh, so you put one
I
pair.
put over the top of the
I
other.
got on 2 4s. Jesus, I never heard that.
You wearing 2 pair? Yeah, I am. Just for that part.
anybody else got anything?
All the lights at that new building, I wonder if there's a way we could figure out to shut off half of them.
Yeah, I mean, got it
Well,
for
they're all on,
motion.
they're all off.
Yeah, you got one on in the front, shining in the road. And then you got one on the back, so I think we should at least have one on each side, but our power bill's probably, the reason why it seems a lot bigger is we had one building with 1 light, and now we got a building with a lot of lights, and it seems like, I don't
We've
know
only got
if
the
we
bill
can
once, right?
like turn on,
We got
like just
more
at
than one
night when
light,
nobody's around, and have like some of them set on motion. So when Bill and them come in, they can come on, or if somebody comes around to say, hey, see, we got, your lights are on here.
Right.
And at least have just one on each side of the building that stays
I mean,
on.
the ones in front of the garage doors are really sensitive. I mean, the sun just has to start going down and they turn on. It takes forever for them to shut off.
I hadn't really
it's
noticed,
over
but
a
I came
shadow.
by today with the snow on,
Yeah.
and geez, them grow, we're,
They don't.
Does look good in the yard when I drove by tonight, though. I mean, when
The
you
road.
It's lit up.
well, the one in
You
Roebling,
ain't
turned
going
out, his
snow,
neighbor
you're
doesn't
by
like
golly,
every time
you
he
see
pulls
what's
out,
going
thinks
on
there's a
out
car
there.
coming.
Yeah, I mean, that part of it.
looking
is-
over your truck or whatever it may be, or grader or loader or whatever it is.
And we probably don't need the one next to the road because the
So-
traffic's going through, so there ain't nobody really gonna be doing nothing inside the road. You know, have to have a light.
Oh, it was in the design,
So, yeah, but it's just for future, because we're lighting up the whole parking lot, 24.
They're LEDs, so they're not a light bulb.
Yeah, but,
no,
when we look at the power bill, we
Just
say,
joking
oh my
with
God, the
Todd.
power bill. It's high, but it is nice if it's out there, like if they have to do something at night, it's nice to have them. But if there's a way not to have that.
Have we got the as-built yet from them? I think we asked for a little, at one time, we asked for a little diagram of how things to put together or make them, or give them a call.
I'm sure you could just put little motions on
I think that,
half of the ones on the front, or just leave one in the middle that's on.
I
Or
think
one
they're-
over the man pass door.
I
for
think
sure.
they would be hardwired, so
you could do it in the fixture.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, just put some
Yeah.
eyes on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or is there one eye that controls them all?
No, it can't be, because sometimes you'll see them come on separately.
Okay, okay, okay. Were we gonna run some dates and times that we were gonna get together to talk about formalizing the budgets that
Oh,
she
yeah.
gave
Oh,
us the
sure,
last
yeah.
time?
Oh, all right, we'll be meeting
Okay.
every,
Well, no.
we'll be meeting every
yeah.
Monday.
We
until
talked
we're
about
done.
it.
For,
So-
yeah, it'll be every Monday for a couple, 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Because we'll do our regular meeting and budget, and then one is just budget.
yeah,
And it don't take us, Emily.
Right.
We're pretty good at it.
Emily, yeah,
She's got it figured out pretty good. We don't.
well, I know we wanna do a few more things over there as part of our cleanup efforts. So we can budget accordingly.
Okay. I don't have anything else in this pile.
It's November. Trying to think. Is she doing a start around the first week of December?
I think we start up,
it's
yeah, it's
right,
like,
right after.
I think it's first week of December or somewhere.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Right around there we do it. And it's usually done in a couple, 3 weeks.
I think the only question is where we were gonna do it. Were we gonna do it here, or were we gonna go over to Jason's house? Or...
I don't. Why by me? Yeah.
Being it's in the center.
Why by me?
Can't get much closer.
Wow.
Okay.
I
Need
move,
a motion to
I move
close the
to
meeting.
adjourn the meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.